Well, I might as well go ahead and get started. It doesn't really look like too many people are going to join us tonight. Hello, everyone. If you're watching this live, or I guess if you decide to check out the VOD later, this is coming in after yesterday's stream of Dark Souls. I am absolutely crushed and humiliated with the way that went. It was actually a really fun stream. I had some really nice conversations with a few chat members, and just in general, enjoyed myself. Conan Grolf says, "Where did you get your name from? Which one? My meat space name." And while he answers that, what happened was I don't know how Twitch works at all, and somehow just that 4 hour stream disappeared. I talked about it a little bit in a VOD. It's up on my YouTube channel as well. That part of the stream's just gone, and yeah, I'm gonna continue from that save point. It was directly after Blighttown. It's exactly where I wanted it to be too. Perfect. And it ended at a completely embarrassing place. So yeah, I'm hoping against everything that I've seen so far that I'm somehow not going to completely just ruin this as well, but no need to be upset. I will play Dark Souls again, probably with the Dex character, but it's really a shame that one of my first big streams went so poorly. Conan Grolf adds ennui. He's asking me where ennui on stream comes from. For one, it rhymes and it sounds nice and I like it. Ennui, though, is a term us, we, they, the royal we, use to describe just a general pretentious sense of listlessness and depression. I actually pulled it up on Google, and that's why you're seeing my footage for 14 looks awful right now. I probably need to turn that off, but whenever I'm not in the screen, it's actually running at a lower frame rate. Yeah, I should probably turn that off, considering how much I actually go into my browser when I'm doing this. But Google says a feeling of listlessness and dissatisfaction arising from a lack of occupation or excitement. It's just artistically being bummed out. That's what you get here on my channel. You get pure ennui, where I stream for several hours, delete it because of ineptitude, and then come back here and complain. I don't know. I like it. But thank you for asking. Again, that's ennui on stream. And you can check out ennui here by listening to me be horribly, cripplingly depressed and anxious. Really, there's not a whole lot that describes me personally better than the phrase ennui. God, that window looks really terrible. I need to do something about that. Yeah, I hate the way that looks. Probably need to turn the game audio up too a little bit. I'll get to it later. I don't want to mess with it while I'm in the middle of streaming right now. I'll fix it before the next one. Alright, here we go. Doing a bit of Heavensward questing. I've noticed, it seems like since there are so many more people getting into 14 these days, there's also an equal amount of people who are dissatisfied with just how much intrusive main quest, or what is it, main scenario quest there is. I like it. I feel like 14 kind of It has to be safe. It has to be kind of a more generic Final Fantasy, just just by necessity after what happened with the original 14. But it's still good. It's still really interesting. And now that they've gotten the safe part out of the way, now they can do the more interesting, uh, a little more outlandish storytelling. And that's what we're getting. We're not getting outlandish really with Heaven's Word, but it is very not really complex, but it does seem to be multifaceted. Okay. Praise Halone. I fear is it Halone or Halone? I'm gonna say Halone because Halone sounds like bologna, and that makes me really want to eat a disgusting bologna sandwich. They're not disgusting. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the one guy who's saying sometimes your cheap spam like meats are just fine. But it does sound goofy to say Halone. So I'm gonna say Halone. Praise Halone, I feared the worst. What happened out there? The last time we encountered a giant whale primal thing. And I'm glad that I did this one first because I had to refresh myself as well. A primal, are you sure? Yet, now that I think on it, this Bismarck is reminiscent of the white whale of Vanu legend, a massive creature said to swim in the Sea of Clouds. Not unlike the Titans in Xenoblade 2. Everyone please go play Xenoblade. From what I have learned of comparable summonings, the presence of the Vanu's god would certainly explain the sudden change in their behavior toward the people of Camp Cloudtop. Ah, you mean to say that they have fallen under the Primal's influence? I recall reading of such things in the documents provided by Master Alphanod. Aren't we forgetting something important, Lady Laniette? A little recognition for the hero of the hour? A few choice expressions of gratitude, respect, admiration, and so on? Why, yes, you were right, of course. Master Laega deserves all that and more for having risked his life to rescue such an esteemed personage. Well, if there is naught else to discuss, I would depart for Ishgard forthwith. The Holy See and the Temple Knights must be informed of this new threat without delay. But of course. Master Laega, you have done more than enough here. Pray return to Ishgard with Lord Harshfont. Harshafont? Harshafont. And give my warmest regards to the Count. You know, actually, I bet I can just get rid of that for now. There we go. So that's it. Damn. Whatever it was that he said, I bet it was hilarious and insightful. All's well that ends well, eh? To the airship landing, then. We can speak on the journey home. By the way, I hope you viewers have something tasty to imbibe tonight. Me, I am going to be taking a few quick sippies of my own Estus, playing a non-Estus game, that being delicious strawberry milk. Tasty. It's been so long with this quarantine since I've had some really good strawberry milk. I need to probably buy the powder before I forget. Now, where the hell am I going? Oh, that's right. There we go. Back to Ishgard. Are there any other quests that I need to do? Yeah, there's this one. Wait, hold on. There's this one here. Might as well. I'm really close to having my next Dragoon class quest also, it looks like. Conan Grolf says I made a steak sandwich. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I would be very happy to have a steak sandwich right now. Oh no! I forgot that I summoned in with them. Where do you get your strawberry milk? From the grocery store in a bottle. Because as we've discussed with my assertions that bologna is perfectly edible, I don't have too many standards when it comes to my comfort food. Because it's comfort. You don't eat or drink comfort food because it's high class. You do it because it makes you comfy. Tonight's a night that I really need some comfort food as well. So very, very happy for my wife going to pick it up for me. I have really bad asthma, so I've been trying my hardest to avoid going out. And the other night before she got home, she's like, "Hey, look at this. Got you some delicious bottles of strawberry milk." I haven't seen any in a while. Has it disappeared from stores, really? That makes me even more deeply grateful. Weird. Okay. Where the hell am I going? Way out here? I guess I'm gonna have to start filling out this map as well. But that's fine. I'm gonna do that. While avoiding these John Steinbecks. I don't know what the deal is with these trash mobs dealing ungodly damage in comparison. Did I... Really? No. No, he's here, right? No. This fella's here, right? You're kidding. You're coaxing me for a snafu, right? Conan Grove says she must have fought someone over it. I think she could probably wrestle a strawberry milk out of someone's hand. More so than I could. I would see if someone had strawberry milk and I really wanted it, I'd probably say, please let me have it. And then they'd be like, no. And that would be it. That would be the end of the conversation. By the way, how's my sound tonight? I realized that my mic was a little bit quieter in the last few streams, so I'm hoping that keeping it on just regular max volume is going to sound okay. I don't want to blow it out or anything. This mic is really, really sensitive. Part of that is because it didn't come with oh, what do you call it? I'm not going to look it up. I don't remember. Dampener or whatever. Put Kara on the mic. Kara is in the living room because I don't want her to come in here and start scratching up my PC. I need a better setup than sitting alone, sadly, in my bedroom. I also kindly had to ask my wife if she would talk on the phone over in the other room as well, and if you don't hear from me ever again, it's because I should not have done that. Kara's been hacking a lot recently, too. I'm really hoping that she's not sick or anything. Like, she sounds like she's trying to get up a hairball. Good evening, audio sounds good, but the stream is having to buffer for me a lot, probably on my end. Oh, crap. Well, there's also, as I mentioned before, I have this set up so if I'm out of the actual client, it tanks the frame rate a little bit just to keep things going on in the background. So I'm going to probably set that off here in a minute, but otherwise it could be me. It's entirely possible. My internet's decent, but it's not like it's not going to win any awards or anything. So if that's the case, then I'll see what I can do. Maybe cut down some settings or something. There below is Camp Rivers Meet, where I already went, or what remains of it. Oh, okay. Oh, there were some people down there hanging out. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beach below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path on the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. No, I've already just plunged down there, dude. It's fine. He wants us to follow us anyway. I would like to have more mounts. I've been kind of doing the older dungeons and raids, probably more than I should, all things considered, because, I mean, it's been a week since I've streamed this, and I haven't played it much, and when I do, it's usually leveling my alt characters, and I'm completely ignoring this actually pretty fascinating main quest, so... And even then, I haven't got any new mounts, so... It's a bummer. The reconnaissance party came this way. I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Do a backflip? How do you do a backflip in 14? I saw someone do a backflip. I don't know how to do it myself. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternate route to Camp Riversmeet. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. No, I can't. It's not a... doesn't look like it's an emote. Or is it? Or do they not want me to do it while I'm talking? No. Huh. I saw someone do it before. I know it's possible. Actually, let me just do my emotes real quick, see if... I always say emote. I really hope I'm not doing it wrong. Okay. This music kind of reminds me a little bit of FF7. Immediately after bombing the reactor in some of the quieter moments. Well, it doesn't look like it. No, that doesn't. It's weird. Like, I know, I know that this is kind of like an amalgamation of different composers for FF, or the Final Fantasy series in general, but it feels distinctly Final Fantasy. Don't think you can. I've only been playing FF14 for a week, actually. Oh, I think I know. Sorry, some of the names on my list I'm not super familiar with. I only know Conan Grolf because I've seen him on some other things. I think I know who you are now. But yeah, as long as I've been playing it, I only saw someone do like a really sick backflip the other day, and I had to wonder if it was just like whatever their character race was, if it was something special with them, because the Worgen, I think, in WoW had their own really neat backflip. Okay. Come on. Alright, cool. Oh, gotta get this guy first. Very cool. I don't know if it's worth it to put the... No, it's not worth it to do dot on him, because he's gone. Now I gotta get my... I gotta get myself reacquainted. Okay. Might need a new weapon, actually, because this one's starting to get a little old. Well, no. I guess it's relatively... similarly leveled with everything else I have. What do you got? Artoriel. Is that how his name is said by a human? Okay. Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your you certainly live up to your reputation, Master Laega. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? I like... You know what? Hold on. I like these little, this little, ear armory he has. It looks very, tailor-made. It's kind of goofy, but I like it. We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Not but white all around, until we saw shapes moving towards us, or running towards us with naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others... There was shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye. My lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. We must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. For my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. I'm not doing those coughs again. Justice will be done, but first, we must see you to safety. And I believe I was getting stuff for my healer while I was doing this. They're giving me a properly clownish outfit, in case you guys haven't seen my last stream. Go back to my white mage right now. I mean, I really like the white mage's just typical armor set, but this... How do you describe this without the word clown? What can you say about this? It's just... I mean, it has a jester hat and everything. Jeez. Thanks, Heaven's Word. I'll get back in my Dragoon. I'm trying to keep things kind of leveled out. I'm probably going to use my healer in dungeons. And actually, I kind of want to talk about healing and some of this other stuff. Some of the roles in this game. He has the right of it, Master Laega. Whatever remains of the Heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall. But we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind. And Sartoris, thank you. Neat. Now, we have these two quests that we can do. One of them is based more on the primals and the fantasy aspect of Final Fantasy. Or we can do this incredibly interesting, pretty involved political story with a heretic uprising and political intrigue and this strange new land. And I don't really want to do the hard fantasy aspect right now. Okay, I got a duty. Got it. And what do we have here? Ooh, a cutscene. Very nice. The tracks continue to the north. Alright, let's get them. Dragoon outfit is so cool. I mean, really, it's just Kain. It's it's just Kain from FF4, which is one of the best designs in the entire series. Oh, so I can't actually... Okay, well, bye. This won't last too long either, though. Oh my god. For some reason, the music in the background just sounds like a shrieking banshee. I like this song usually, but just there's something weird about the mixing. Let's listen to this. Like, it sounds like she's kind of just wailing. Or, not even that. It kind of sounds like they put a really weird, like, auto-tune over it or something. I don't know what's going on. Okay, wait a second. Was I supposed to be following that trail this entire time? Oh, hell. No. It's up here. Where am I? Wait. No. No, it's just straight up way back there. How embarrassing. Wait, why doesn't this show up more clearly? That's weird. Accordingly, following just the tracks. Yeah, I was supposed to be following the tracks that whole time. Fascinating. I don't know how I could have possibly screwed that up. Am I the idiot? Chat. No. Couldn't be. So I guess we're just gonna stumble around until we find it. Hmm. No. Okay. Oh, and I only have a half hour to do this, which is perfect because I've spent 3 minutes of the 30 minutes they've given us being totally um, and irrevocably lost. Uh, oh, and Odin, if it sounded weird when I just realized this. If it sounded weird when I was like, oh, I think I know you, um, probably not. I have a friend that I've been talking with 14 with about for a little while. I thought he just started a few days ago. So oh, there's the limit. So I don't know how many people outside of just my friends that have picked up my stream. I assume none because I started like just over a week ago or something, and eh, I just assumed that this is gonna get seen by nobody. Are you? Did I? Did I seriously lose myself this bad? Ugh. Great. Um, my wife. I continue to bring up my wife because if my personal stories did not begin with my wife, I would have no personal stories because I am not a social person whatsoever. She's pointed out that somehow, against all odds, I have found ways to get myself lost driving in a straight line to a destination that has no turns at all. I don't know how. I don't know how it's happened. I don't understand it myself. But considering my sense of direction, I'm really not surprised that I've found a way to get lost in a quest that's simply follow a track forward. How is your beautiful wife? She's great. She's probably really pissed off at me though because she was talking on the phone and I was like, "Hey, you mind if I close the door for a little bit?" And she gave me a really nasty look. That's totally understandable. So probably not happy. Oh, but LOL, I'm sure it will be fine. Yeah, I sure hope. No, I was talking earlier about how the last time she went to the store, she found me two delicious bottles of strawberry milk, which is my my comfort drink for the night. I'm sure other streamers have a much more fun time slamming down hard rum and coke for their streams. Unfortunately, we're not here to have fun. Oh, that sounded painful. We're not here to have fun. We're here to drink strawberry milk and get lost. What the hell happened? You know what? I should probably see if I can just restart this. What the hell? How did this happen? And Laura says, I'm a mom. I live on wine at night. We don't have wine in the house, unfortunately. I don't think we have rum either. I don't think we have anything, come to think of it. I've been trying to back up on soda as well. And by back up, obviously I mean back off. Because backing up on soda, that's a totally different thing. But just the nature of how things are at the moment, God, it's like it's getting a little more annoying to find bottles of water right now. Like just big packs, like big pallets of bottled water. So we're about to have to go to the store for that as well. I would, if there was a word I would not use to describe our food stores right now, it would probably not be moist. Can I please just jump off? Thank you. Just break both of my knees. Great. Oh, how did this happen? Oh, is that it? Is it in this cave up here? Please? Alright, great. I've been doing this one quest for 8 minutes that was supposed to just be follow the tracks. Should have just followed the damn train, Dragoon. It's hard to find anything in a pandemic. At least toilet paper's okay again. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world anymore if you're hunting toilet paper. Maybe in the, oh no! Maybe in some other areas. Maybe, more densely packed areas, it's a little harder to find toilet paper, but I don't know. We haven't had any problems with it at all for several weeks. I guess once people realized that the virus is not affecting really anything that that involves toilet paper, and that there's nothing that's stopping it from being produced, I think people probably backed off on it. I don't need TP. We wanted more meat. Yeah, meat's kind of in a weird place right now too. We've been able to find a lot of ribs. Like ribs have been totally just almost oversaturated in our places here, and we love ribs. We have them almost just about every week. But yeah, I can see that happening. I have to imagine though, people hoarding the meat, like, do they eat like steaks and stuff nightly? Is that what's happening, or is this just because? I thought he hit gold when he found some steaks. Yeah, I bet. That's really crazy. I can't believe that. Okay. This sucks. I cannot believe that I've gotten this lost. I don't know where I'm going anymore. But yeah, I would really love some steak right now. Strawberry milk is fine for 9 p.m. But I'd kill for some well, I wouldn't kill. I wouldn't kill for some steaks. I would hate for that to be on stream and something weird happen. Stimulus check, baby! All for meat and water, hell yeah! I can't wait for our next stimulus check of $20. It's supposed to get us all through the hard times. Ah. Are you... There's no way. Is it... It's been 11 minutes. 11 minutes since I started this quest. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to... Is that where I'm supposed to be, or is that where the quest starts? Our governor has said a lot of really suspect things in the last few weeks. Not that I want this to turn into a political stream or anything, but I think I said somewhere that it sure does feel nice to be a human guinea pig, and it's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I say that's the meme, right? The I don't want to get political or anything, and then 3 streams from now, when the entire all of the UI for my stream is just nothing but political rantings. Oh, please stop attacking me. Okay. I'm definitely on the right track because I haven't hit a wall yet. Reliving the Black Plague 101, yeah, kinda. Reliving the Spanish flu, and for some people that's in living memory. You know, I sure am glad that, unlike... Oh, there we go. Unlike YouTube, Twitter isn't just, like, auto-flagging syllables that sound like coronavirus or quarantine or anything like that and just shutting down the entire channel. Thanks, Twitch. You remember that we're human beings and we like to talk about things that are happening in our human lives as well. Oh no! Again? This is utterly humiliating. But hey, at least I didn't delete the stream this time. Oh, had no idea? No, that's what people are doing. Like, that's what's happening on YouTube. I don't know about... I don't know about here on Twitch, but... And that could also be one of those, like... One of those drama channel things, like... Here in this video where I talked about all of the types of people that I hate, I mentioned the word coronavirus, and... Suddenly, the things are demonetized. Oh no. It's all the virus's fault. But I don't know. I don't know who actually it was that said that, but I feel like that's kind of the that's what I've started to notice about some of these channels on YouTube that mention their own stupid drama is inevitably, if you go back far enough, it's like, oh, it's because you were saying you were being a racialist. You were being a bad against some people that you shouldn't really be a bad at. No, it's the virus. I was talking about that. In the middle of promoting a race war? Yeah, no, but it's the virus. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. I'm just babbling right now. I'm babbling to get you all to stop, to not pay attention to the fact that I found a completely deserted house in my hunt for... Oh, whoa, nice! Oh, good. Wait, hold on. Who are the damage dealers here? Cool. Oh, and I might as well talk about this here before I forget about it, but, litany. But, no, give me that. In my last stream of 14... Oh, geez, this is getting loud. I'm testing this out in my headphones just to see how it works, and I made a mistake. And in my last stream, I was healing a lower level dungeon, and I was kind of pouting about the fact that a tank in a prior dungeon had said that he was trying to... He was treating this standard, just whatever 4-party dungeon that I was just playing for the story mode, as if it were like this hardcore raid. So he started talking about how... Ooh, story. Nice. He started talking about how, like, you guys need to play your roles, and since I'm the tank here, you gotta let me kite the entire dungeon, and I won't take any damage, so healer, you don't need to heal me. Your whole point is just to...
Looking for me, I presume.
Hell yeah, lady. Was, heal me if I start to get closer to death. Otherwise, just deal more damage. And in my last stream of this, I talked about that a little bit, but my point then was that's really silly. Like, everyone has their roles, sure, but playing it that strictly seems like... It seems like you're kind of going overboard. But yeah, it's old Midgar Zalem, my friend. I love that minion too. He's so cool.
He came as unto me, as did
but I started to do the Ultima weapon raid, and it was really there that I noticed that the guy was kind of right. He was just being an asshole about it, I think, but he was right in that healers really don't need to focus so much in 14 because they have so much utility.
He speaks true,
It
warrior.
was really cool.
Like you,
I was like super nervous going in, and I turned to look at the party menu, see what everyone else was doing, and the second healer was almost exclusively casting damage spells. And I kind of got to thinking about that, like, oh, so it's
they came without
it's
warning.
a little looser. Like you can actually have fun with party duties and stuff.
But
Well, oh, sorry.
turned against us, and in a matter of
And
hours,
I mean, you don't have to just
tenfold
heal
increased
while
us.
playing a healer. You can do other things. You just have to make sure that the rest of the party isn't dying. Conan Grove says, "Catch it well, my friend." We'll take a look at that once this cutscene's over.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche,
Uh huh.
and then I was alone.
Was there an avalanche with a really cool guy with a gun arm? Because that'd be cool. Oh,
I was found,
I should probably turn. Whoop.
and not by a mere dragon,
No, not
but by the
cutscene. Where did it
great
go?
worm Hraesvelgr.
Uh huh.
And it was then that
Ah.
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people.
I can't remember how to get auto scroll turned on.
And should ever be.
Huh. Dragon and man together, huh? Suspect tweets .png. And my my dragoons here like, no. What will you say? Killing civilians won't bring them together, or what of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation? I feel like this one she's gonna have some justification for, but I'll just say killing civilians won't bring them together.
It wasn't supposed to be like that.
Oh,
You have to
I have a feeling it would be the exact same response.
beyond my control.
Sure.
Children talked before the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered.
I mean, you slaughtered them, so.
Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies,
Oh, it's okay. I see what you're saying here.
them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting.
Cycle of revenge.
Then is as now.
I will not drop spoilers for a game that is not released yet. But I'm kind of getting sick of Cycle of Revenge stories. Not because they can't be fascinating, but maybe do something else. This came out in like what 2015 or something. No.
Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right.
You better. I would really like that. I hope I don't have to make it right with 7 other people in a giant dungeon
Just another sin.
throwing around spells and particle effects.
I cannot. I will see this cycle broken.
Oh, okay. See, even here they're addressing the nature of Cycle of Revenge and the people who try to stop it
We can do naught else, for we are now
and such. Her boots are pretty cool. Okay, bye. You don't have to disappear. I don't. Is there a way out over there, or are you just walking to a corner? Huh. What do your elf eyes see? What do your elf eyes see? It is I. Master Laega, praise Halone you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Nice. Hell yeah. Now what do you got? Some materia that I'm not going to use. Lord Artoriel would rather not linger without cause. That's fair. The knights have matters here in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Okay. Come, after tracking heretics across malms of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours' rest next to a warm fire. Okay, bye. By the way, Conan Grolf, you get him as a minion just for completing the main story. So, I caught him. It's fine. The boss fight, shortly preceding getting this is one of the most fun that I've had in this entire game. Oh, so I didn't get any of this other stuff that I just wandered around in. Okay, cool. Let's go back to Falcon's Nest. Oh, good lord. Do I have enough money to actually just teleport all across this expansion, or am I gonna start feeling it? I'm really feeling it. Chat, I just want to stream Xenoblade when it comes out. I can't stream from my Switch, but I just want to stream it. I want to play it. I mean, I will be playing it. I would like to present it to you, though. Lord Artoriel. Artoirel. Not Artoriel. Artoirel. Artorel? Redwald, can you pronounce his name for me? Master Laega, full glad I am to see you both hale and healthy. What news? You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! But that was their fault because they had a good 20 minutes head start on me. I believe we have made great strides toward purging these lands of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father in the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artoirel. Toilet Lord? May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Durandare and Fort Temps could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Laega have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. Okay, bye. Later. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. I'm really sick of being out in this cold, terrible snow that I'm going to get lost in, which was no fault of my own. Okay. I guess I'm... Knights be not proud, that's here. Okay. What's this? Do I have 2 story quests that I can turn in here? Very cool. Just not through that door that I can't open. Okay. Okay. Nice. I like this new area. It seems kind of dead compared to... Oh. 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 What in the sweet hell is happening? Please, let me in! Okay, that was really strange. I guess I can't get back to Foundation that way. Okay. I really hope the next dungeon opens up. I'm really curious to see what they did with that in Heaven's Word. See how much they improved. What do we have here? The Leaves of Ishgard? No thanks. First one, Last Vigil. Cool. Alright. I love when the chat has to, or not you chat, this chat in the game that hopefully you cannot see, because I feel like that would be in poor taste. But when it tells you you have left a sanctuary, you have entered a sanctuary, and it's just, that's your entire chat log, just you got in, then you got out again, and then you're back. Like, they can't have it just every area continuously that is a big sanctuary is just counted as one thing. They have to tell you when you're entering new areas. My wife has returned to the room and gestured towards me, and I will not repeat what was said, but that was a quite rude gesture. Thank you, love of my life, for the delicious strawberry milk. I was telling chat all about it. Master Laega. Oh, hey, he cleaned up nice. I would.
My life for that strawberry milk.
Yeah. Our mutual friend Conan Grolf says that strawberry milk cannot be found in grocery stores right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know the start to that house.
She said go to the stripes by the dwelling abode. I don't want to say what kind of place we live in because someone somewhere.
I had a lot of it.
She said they had a lot of it. That's for you, my friend. I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence, just like, yeah, me too. Unjustly, I now realize you found that simple hut out in the snow. I mean, it would have taken me 3 hours to go forward and find that thing. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread, and quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. But Harshafont, Horsehouse, swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's soul and discretion. Oh, I see. I saw that there was some kind of Final Fantasy Tactics stuff, and this is almost exactly what this is reminding me of. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him, and, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmeet, when we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task fraught with danger. And there you were. The savior of Eorzea, an honored guest of House Fortemps, my new comrade in arms. You sweet, handsome lad. Harshafont's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me couldn't stop staring at that sweet armor. Part of me hoped that you would fall. Yet you accepted the task without a word of protest nor any sign of fear, and yet you duly tracked the enemy down. Again, that took a long time for me to find that, buddy. I can't imagine how inept these guys are. Faced him alone and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, Harshafont had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks my own weakness. But I will not doubt you again, Master Laega. On that, you have my word. Bow. Just assume that I did it, it's fine. I regret picking the cat guy, by the way. I simply regret picking a character with a tail and dumb cat ears. I think it speaks for itself why. Alright, so he's off in Ishgard. I wonder if I should do the other quest just so I can get the flying mounts, or if those are the ones that give me the flying mounts to begin with. Maybe that's the one that's going to give me my actual duties. Or Wardlong coming. Oh, okay. Now, do I have any others that I need to do here? These are all, I believe. Yeah, these are all hard mode quests. Then we got leaves, class quests. More of those, so no. I could get the Blue Mage quest, but I'd rather do anything than level Blue Mage, or even get the Blue Mage quest. If there was an FF14 version of eating glass, I would do that before getting that character. I don't know how, but they always seem to find a way to make the Blue Mage skills more annoying to get every single game. The best ones so far... Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say FF7 because there's also, what is it? What is that? What is that materia? Manipulate materia, where you can just have a monster with the skill, use it on you. There's no hassle to it. Where FF9 is the worst. I really hate having to track a monster's health just to get some stupid thing. But I mean, the character, Quina, she's one of the best in the entire game, but getting her stuff is just such a pain in the ass. I confess I have always been rather fond of airship travel. Oh, the chill of the wind upon your face, the warmth of the blood pumping in your veins from the excitement. That's a lot of words to say nothing. I find the whole experience indescribably invigorating. Or mayhap it is simply the joy of having cheated death yet again. Ha ha! In any event, I must make for the congregation and inform Sir Americ, of all that has occurred. And Manelaine should have returned to the mayor by now. Why not go and see if he has recovered from his ordeal? My wife is now spinning the cat in the air. The cat, who I have mentioned before, is potentially sick, so I hope that you're not injuring that cat over there. I'm telling on you on the stream.
Flying, Chris. I don't know what you're talking about.
I would like to be flying in this video game right now. But but chocobos cannot fly unless they're gold. But I do not want to breed chocobos. Can you breed chocobos in FF14? I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. The cat is now being rolled like a bread. Like one whole bread. Poor thing. Poor cat. I'm glad I'm not a cat. Oh. Alright. Let's get this quest finished. Please. Oh, please. Give me a Heavensward duty. Okay. Oh, wait. Did I... No, I didn't... Did I clear up the other one out there? Well, come, Master Leg. Shall I show you inside the manor? Okay. All right. Oh, that was a weird cheesing it. Oh, it's you, Sartoris. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve of how I handled matters in Camp Cloudtop, how I endangered the lives of others through my own recklessness and incompetence.
Hey, Laura.
Laura, did you hear that? My wife said hello. That was the actual word she used, too. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? Ooh. Get up. Okay, bye. Okay, cool. I guess I'm gonna get another Savage Aim materia that I won't use. Put that in my chocobo saddle. Alright, cool. Whew, oh, the next quest is right over here. Wait, hold on, right over here. A black chocobo. Can I breed this black chocobo with my normal chocobo and get a green chocobo? That would be really cool. Although the black chocobo is the one right below gold, so probably not. And an ether compass. What the hell? Is this where I'm gonna get my flying mount? That would be really cool. And I just read that they're going to add flying mounts to A Realm Reborn. So, chat, there is a strong possibility I'm going to start a new character just to see what the changes they make to the base game, just to see how that story flows with so much of the kind of busy work cut out. I'm very curious. Ah, Master Laega, my lord the Count much desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artoirel and Lord Amanelaine. If you would remain here for a moment. Yes, I would. I'll stay right here, buddy. By the way, I reached 15 followers, so thank you everyone for tuning in. Okay, so I did pronounce Amanelaine right.
I've also received letters from both House Zamile and Durandare.
Demile, really?
And that of House Fortom.
For Tom.
As much honor.
So is it Artoirel? Jamil.
My
Demil.
lord,
I've already forgotten how to pronounce Demil.
pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataro have been detained.
Alpha Node? I thought it was Alpha Nod. Oh. Oh well. Fomenting heresy, really? God, it just gets worse for that guy. Jeez.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions.
That
There,
wow.
it's claimed they made a number of inquiries.
Well,
Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. It
oh.
was this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens War to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Grinno.
Sir Grinno is a brute. Exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamile.
Zamile. I swear you pronounced that wrong last, or not wrong, differently last time. Zamile.
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than
Oh, of
pawns in the
course.
order of my country's games.
That makes sense.
Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Please, video games, give me more political intrigue like this. Whatever crap people are saying games have to be political or whatever, no, but it does have to be intriguing. It has to have intrigue for me to get really interested. It doesn't have to be real world politics either. Just write good. Please. Okay, what do you got for me, buddy? Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Zamile is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends are to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Amarek. I want to say Amarek. Like, I want to put an emphasis on that last part, but I know it's not, that's not how it's supposed to be. At the congregation of our knights most heavenly. That's a cool name. He will know more of these charges. I was like, it's not supposed to be like the Hokuten, right? From Tactics? If this is not the game or the expansion that delves into Evilese, it sure is making me feel like an Evilese game. Hey, friend. I'm not going to click on you. Now, where the hell is the gel? Okay. Teleport over to... What was that? Forgotten Night? The names of all these districts are so cool. The Last Vigil, the Forgotten Night, Sky Steel Manufacturing, I believe. Is that what it was? Manufactory. Ah. Of course it's not manufacturing. How boring would that be? Firm Albert.
That sounds like something sexual.
I know.
I'm gonna give you a firm Albert.
Lady, you better get ready. You better get ready, lady. I got a firm Albert waiting for you. You stand before the congregation of our knights most heavenly, the headquarters of we knights who have sworn to serve the Holy See. Cool. All right. Oh, hey, Merrick, your armor is really cool. Oh, I know you. It has been too long, Sartoris. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You are come to plead for Master Alphanode and Mistress Tataru, I take it. Conan Grolf says, that's inappropriate, Ennui. Ennui is inappropriate. All things are inappropriate. And that's why I would apologize if I wanted to. Okay, hold on. How about we make a deal here? I'll take Alphanode back, and you keep Tataru, and I won't sue for peace whatsoever with her. Just keep her. I don't care that much. We can work out a deal here. Word of their detainment reached us while I was... Oh, that was a weird misread. While I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is the more ludicrous. These charges or that flying feathered whale. Incredible that he alliterated there. That Sir Grenot's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. What? They said the name! They said the name! They said the damn name. Truly, we are the Knights of the Heavensward. Well, it's kind of more Heaven's Ward, right? Not Heavensward, which is literally like towards heaven, but the Heaven's Ward. Final Fantasy XIV is a cool video game. Is that your messenger that's blasting out like the explosions of a million suns? Could be. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop. Oh, that's even more awesome. The 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. After all the scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of the faith. What is happening to my brain tonight? Conan Grolf says I'm going to drop out. I had fun. Yeah, absolutely. I am so glad that you're always the one who comes in and hangs out in my chat. You're always welcome here, my friend. And once this horrible virus has been as close to vanquished as it's going to get, I hope to have you over again to play some fighters without 15 frames of lag between us. Have a good night, my friend. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde, after proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, is there naught we can do? I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat? Are you serious? This is the best game ever. But of course, this is a very, very good happening right now. In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Oh, please let me be the Oberon. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instant, Master Alphanode and Mistress Tataru would be expected to face Sir Greneau and a second of his choosing, another knight of the Heavens Ward, most like. Please let Tataru fight whatever you want. Whatever you possibly want. Just... it'll be fine. Two of them? By the Fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphanode's magical talents will not have gone unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mistress Tataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skill or anything of worth at all, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Ooh. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Harshaphon. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. Hell yes I am. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphanode at once, and inform him of our intentions. Sartoris, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Hell yeah, this music's getting me all pumped. So excited. Oh, no. Oh, please, chair. Where the hell is the tribunal? Is that the pillars? Oh, it's an actual... okay. Just warp there. I hope that I have that. I'm trying to get better about not sighing loudly. I noticed that earlier when I was kind of like, I was mulling through the thought processes of like, if I were streaming right now, how would I be like interacting? Like what would I be thinking to present right now? And I realized that I was sighing a lot because I'm just gonna blame asthma on that one. Unless you would like to believe that it's a trait that I'm putting on as being someone mired in ennui. If you would like to believe that, please do. Unless it's lame, in which case don't. Listen carefully, Sartoris. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for a trial by combat. Once the High Adjudicator acknowledges Mistress Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Greneau's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands, and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? Absolutely, I am. Ooh, this statue looks cool. Kind of looks like Athena a little bit. All right.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of two souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward.
Oh. There we go.
Sir Greneau, for the benefit of all here
Okay, cool. Finally remembered how to do this. It was just the space key.
leveled against this man and this woman.
Kind of sounds like Patrick Stewart a little bit.
I, Sir Greneau de Zemile,
Whoa!
did bear witness to these two foreigners consorting with
This guy's growling voice does not match his face whatsoever.
Let the accused step forward.
Yeah, sure. Been a while since I saw Alphanode. You don't... No, you don't have to... You can stay back there if you want.
Leveilleur,
Tataru
Taru,
Taru!
charges leveled against you.
Shut up! Shut up!
Arms to refute Sir Gruno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men.
I, Alfredo Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge and claim my right.
Oh, they're not even going to make a case for themselves. They're going to say, nah, no, nuh-uh.
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge. But I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
Okay, whatever, I guess. I don't want to be your champion, but I guess if I have to.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow.
Oh, good.
Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
It's me, bitch! What up, Alphanode?
Just as I was beginning to doubt
And you.
the Asgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Hell yeah, my friend. This farce of the mummer, done away with. You and I, friend. Alright, yeah, well, who cares? That was weird. They couldn't have had a single noise come out of his open-ass mouth. Just a simple, oh. No? Well, whatever. I don't know how I feel about Alphanode's weird, like, just hip window. I never noticed that before. Was that just, was that his hand? I can't tell.
Judgment. Raise up the righteous and cast down the
Are you serious? I missed how he pronounced Halone. Ugh. Oh, that flippy whip weapon was so cool. Okay, got it. I actually have to play the video game now. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go... Oh my god, there's... So one of the guys is a marauder, and the other one is... Kind of looks like a Dark Knight, a little bit.
I have my prize.
Oh god, Alphanode, are you okay? Okay, yeah, never mind, he's totally fine. That's Battle Litany. Uh-oh, don't want to step in this guy's bullshit. Alphanode, okay, no, he doesn't have it.
I've got you now.
Uh-oh. I actually need to... Whoa, jeez. I don't think that this guy is any kind of... Oh, God. Any kind of class. Oh, hell. I didn't have nearly enough time to get to that. Papa True North. There it is. And then Life Surge once I get around to True Thrust. Full Thrust. What's the difference between a True Thrust and a Full Thrust? Is it in the emotion behind said thrust? And Spine Shatter, there we go. Popped. Bam. And pop some cooldowns, I guess, if I have to. Whoa, hey, friend. Oh, he's gonna... And I can't... Oh, there we go. Really? Damn, I could have swore that I was out of that. I mean, I won. Don't give yourself that much credit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go back on this. Auto advance. I missed all of that. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners, accused, go forth in peace. Yeah. Those guys aren't going to have any grudges at all. Yet that certainly was a big dumb hip window. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks, as always. Hold on a second. Turn on my free company a little bit. Having been treated as such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Pray receive me. Pray receive me. Pray receive of me this chocobo whistle. Ha! Da! Da! That was very dramatic. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly! Yes! Hell yeah, he's so cool! Sorry, Boko. You've been replaced by your, your cooler Boko. Magnificent, is she not? Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. I hate those sentences that you just said. What say you, Sartoris? Will you take her for your steed? Absolutely I will. I want to fly. I would like to fly now, please. Lord Harshafant, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Halonic... Oh my god, all these words together are just frying whatever neurons I have left. Let me try that again. Lord Harshafant, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Halonic Inquisitory Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Man, I don't believe that you said all those words yourself with perfect English. No. Alright, thanks. What's this other one? The ether compass? I guess that's just showing just which direction I'm flying in, right? I have to assume. Ether currents now accessible. Okay. You have obtained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local Ethernet currents. Oh, fuck you! In order to attune to some ether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered via exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an ether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance to the nearest ether current upon use. Should you lose this compass, you may speak with Gibralont at the Forgotten Night to obtain another. To review your progress, select travel from the main menu followed by ether currents. My problem is that when I read, I fly by the rest of the text, and that's the excuse that I'm using today. Let's use my whistle. Let me wet my whistle, thank you. And now summon my black chocobo. Cool. Now where the hell do I find that? Mount guide. There he is. Pop you down here. A purebred Ishgardian black chocobo, trained from birth by House Fortem's knight, Sir Harshafant, and presented to you in a gesture of true friendship. The bird is slightly more muscular than you expected and exhibits the strange habit of squatting when left to itself. What? The hell does that mean? Whatever. Oh my god, it's the not evil video game fantasy pope. Surely this Final Fantasy Pope will be a goodman who's gonna do no bad to anyone. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. Nah, not one of them. Half of them, maybe. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to you personally. See what I mean there? I read ahead and then I tongue in the brain, and then it gets all the thing. In the meantime, pray return to Fort Temps Manor. The Count has done so already and will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Quest accepted. Disclosure. Okay. Alright, cool. Still not a big fan of that. You have to explore the entire place before you can actually use the thing that we've introduced here. That's going to be really fun in 5.3. I mean, I've long since attuned to everything in Realm Reborn, so I'll be able to do that right away. Wait, hold on. Mayhap I go... Oh, I mayn't. Down here. Okay, let's go back. We'll go back. It's up there. I won't go anywhere, it looks like. Okay. Now that I mean, see, I'm getting lost here when I can actually tell what I'm doing. And if you're just tuning in now, check out the VOD where you can see me stumble around for 20 minutes when the only thing I had to do was go straight and follow some footprints. I wish it were comical, but it's extremely frustrating. Oh, so this is... No. See what I'm saying? Maybe I should just... Maybe I should invoke John's as I'm want to desperately not do. But, yeah, the map for Ishgard is a little bit... It's not... It's layered kind of strangely. Like, everything's just kind of just forced on top of itself here. A little bit hard to read. A little bit. Let's go. Oh, that's... Oh my god, I've been to House 4 Temps like a billion times already. How did I get lost? Please let me in. Shall I show you inside the manor? Absolutely you will. Okay, cool. You're all waiting for me. How are you doing tonight, chat? It's only 10 p.m. It feels like it's later. Halone smiles on us yet again, Master Laega, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. Yeah, it's she that did that. Oh wait, actually it kind of is. No, it's Heidelin. Heidelin's the one who's helping out, but I just keep a little quiet there. I confess, I did fear for your safety. Which is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You do have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Yeah, I know. I know. Besting 2 of the Heaven's Ward while the city's elite looked on? By the Fury! Anyone who hasn't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. I just have to assume that's what the weird shrugging is. My lord! We have just received a message from the vault. His Eminence the Archbishop requests the presence of Master Laega. I know. I don't see why not. An invitation from the Archbishop. What an honor. I just beat up like the hugest men with the largest muscles. Of course he's going to want to see me. He wants to see my muscles for himself. What an honor. Will someone please say his name out loud? Please? A personal summons is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Master Laega. We shall speak anon. A priest will be waiting for you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. He kind of has that voice. He looks like he has that voice. Speak with Edmund. Sure. Edmund makes me think of Edmund, I believe. Hannah, is it Edmund that was, the Tully? The loser? Yeah. Uh-oh. I clicked out of the window. What a loser. What a stupid idiot. I'm gonna get on a boat. I'm gonna row out to the finale, where nothing of note will happen. I mean, it might as well not have for him. Okay, cool. So up here, and then pop my sprint. It is really nice to be able to play this with just the one hand on the mouse while I scroll through chat and stuff on my phone. I mean, just having just full control like this with just the mouse is quite nice. Whoa! That guy's book looks awesome. That's an astrolabe, is it not? I was going to talk about that in my Silent Hill video when I get back, or my stream when I get back to it. We are honored to receive you, Master Light. Go this way, please. Can I please get my chocobo out while I'm here? Very nice, enormous door. Oh, this is a boss arena. if ever there was a boss arena in an MMO or hell any JRPG, this is it. I should probably not talk as much because they are assuredly going to say a name that I have been bungling this whole time. So I'm just going to turn on auto advance. The Warrior of Light. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go. Come on. Whoa, he looks so evil!
I have heard the tales of your
Archbishop Thornton the Seventh.
The Lord Commander has also been
The Lord Commander.
in his praise. I am Thornton the Seventh, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies.
All right. You got it.
For not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate. But as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress.
Well, at least he's not Mozgus.
Companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignity.
I thought they were in jail for like an hour.
I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of the nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyr?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of
Heaven's Ward. Okay, I got that right this time.
Sir Grino has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the
Let me get this turned up a little bit.
for which I most
Sincerely apologize.
Since we are looking at an actual story.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt
Correct.
the character of those who bested Shiva and drove
This-
the Horde from the steps of faith?
This sounds
Not I.
like
That much is certain.
this guy is being a little acerbic. I don't trust him. And it's not
will be
because of
all,
his
Sir
evil,
Zephyr.
pointed eyebrows.
I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence,
Yeah, I mean, look at this
as
guy.
you wish, Your Eminence.
He's
That
got
will be all for today.
evil, baleful eyes. I can't tell if that's a Badman beard though. It could be a jolly Gandalf beard, so I don't want to.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my
I
position.
want to call it, but he certainly does look like an evil.
Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Asians?
Asians? Oh.
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light.
They're dicks.
You should know that I
Oh.
myself have met with them.
They're pretty
have
mysterious.
entertained them as guests, even.
Really?
Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power that we might continue our war against the dragons.
That's fair. Those dragons seem
I have
awfully
no
huge.
intention of aiding their cause, of course,
Ah, sorry.
nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them. Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to
Oh
their
yeah,
beliefs,
okay.
biding my
I was
time,
paying lip service.
preparing for the
Yeah.
inevitable conflict.
Sure. Anyone who says that is immediately suspicious.
And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light.
Good.
If we are to rid ourselves of these
Do
vile
I have to have my
interlopers, we
helmet
must
off?
needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Chat, 3 hours ago, live-action Hercules remake in development. I just wanted to have those words out there so you can... I don't know, if you want to know what low-key disappointment and disgust sounds like, it's good. It's in this vein. Okay. Let's go. You know what? While I'm here, I want to make sure that I configure my system because I'm sure it gets really annoying having to do that. I get used to that, so... Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, I didn't want to have to... I mean, there will be occasions when I have to do something off-screen. Maybe I get something or... have to adjust volume like that. I don't want to have it continually refreshing like that. Also, I don't know if me adjusting my headset is also really distracting, and I apologize if so. I will continue to use the excuse that I'm getting used to this until people start to give me hell about it. So please, bear with me. Why does this guy have a little weirdo person following him? That doesn't look like the wind-up dolls. That just looks like a... That just looks like the Onion Knight person. Yeah, that's not... No, okay, that's a wind-up doll. That was strange. Show you inside the manor. Absolutely. Absolutely you may. Thank you for visiting me, my cat. It's nice to see you, as always.
There you are. I confess I was more than a little concerned when I heard you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you?
Just general menace.
A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
I don't know, I'm a little...
By the gods! The Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Ascians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well.
We have to assume that they're all over the place, right?
We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
Oh. That sucks.
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account.
Yeah!
Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay.
Will this be a dungeon, please?
We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
Yeah. Could be my... So when when Alpha Node gives you money for completing a quest, is it like he's reaching into his pocket like, okay, thanks. We've discussed the things we need to. Here you go. Though the situation calls for urgency, it would avail us little to charge headlong into Ulda without a plan. I've gone to Ulda like 20 times since then. It's perfectly fine. Maybe not you, but I haven't had a problem with it. Before we can formulate a plan, however, we must first learn how things stand in the Sultanate, which is why I propose that we visit Limsa Lominsa. Okay. You heard me right. While you were about with your altruistic endeavors, I acted as an intermediary in trade negotiations between House Timpy Tops, Tompy Tears. Okay? Alright. And a Lominsan consortium. During said negotiations, an opportunity to send word to the Admiral presented itself, and I duly seized it. I am happy to report that we have yet a stout ally in Lominsa. And Limsa Lominsa. The Admiral has pledged her full cooperation in any effort to rescue Raubon. Accordingly, if... Damn. Stream Brain's really hitting hard for only an hour and 45 minutes in. I have agreed to meet with her that we might discuss how best to proceed. Naturally, I told her to expect us both. Your presence never fails to embolden our allies, after all. Did I say allies? Neat. When you arrive in Limsa Lominsa, make yourself known to Sergeant Xanthael at Bulwark Hall on the lower decks. He will admit you to the bridge. Quest accepted. Can I finally get get promoted in my flame, or what is it? Flame company? Flame thing? Can I get promoted without having to do my stupid hunt quests? Whoa, weird. Just whatever noise is going on in this in this general area is just like sudden outburst of cheering and whatever. I was not expecting to hear that at the moment. Okay, there's Alphanon. Okay. Let's go. I saw that there was a boss fight with Gilgamesh somewhere in this. I'm really curious as to where I can find that, because I would like to see Battle on the Big Bridge.
Friends,
Mm-hmm.
it's good to see you safe and well. I will admit I had not counted on you seeking, let alone finding refuge within the Holy See, but full glad was I to learn that you had.
Well, me too.
Thankfully, we had allies there who took us under their wing. And theirs was not the only aid we receive, I suspect. When we fled Uldar, we fully expected to become wanted men, known to all and hounded at every turn. Yet that did not come to pass. On the contrary, 'twould seem the charges against us have not been made public.
I really like how they
Might we have
bookended A
you
Realm
to thank for
Reborn,
that,
by the way.
Admiral?
The fact that it begins and ends with your character with a lot of
Sharp
these
as
same
ever,
people
Master
in
Elfino.
the wagon.
On Marshal Terrapin's urging, the Elder Seed Seer and I demanded
makes
that
sense.
the Syndicate suppress
It's
news of the Scion's alleged
really well done.
crimes until such time as irrefutable evidence could be found.
And it doesn't feel shoehorned in either. It feels like a really
Our argument was
natural
simple.
bookend.
Lacking proof to accuse the saviors of the realm of so unlikely a crime would have the people up in arms. In their wisdom, the Syndicate agreed, as you yourself have seen.
I like this though. I like that there's a
There
bit of
is something
backlash to
you
the
should
fact
know.
that we were chased out
Some few
and
days
obviously
prior to the
framed.
banquet, the Elder Seed Seer and I were summoned for a private audience.
Like
with the
there's
Sultana.
global ramifications to everything
She revealed
happening.
her intent to announce her abdication, that she might pave the way for the establishment of an Uldan Republic.
Nice.
What? But such an announcement would have plunged the entire nation into chaos.
She was well aware of that. 'Twas for fear of what might ensue that she summoned us. Her Grace wanted the Elder Seed Seer and I to lend Raubon a helping hand, you see? To aid him in
I do.
preserving the peace during the transition.
So, having somehow caught wind of her plan, Lolorito and Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination in the hope of maintaining the constitutional status quo.
Yeah.
But they must have known that her death would sow as much chaos as her abdication. Chaos from which Teleji alone might feasibly stand to profit. Surely Lolorito would never knowingly...
I'm gonna have to go back and really pay attention to the plot, too. I skipped a lot of the stuff with...
Could it
with,
be? I
that's
dare not hope.
Lolorito, I don't know, but I pretty much just gave up paying attention at that point. But
authorities have yet to announce.
now that I know where it
Sultana's
goes,
passing,
like now that I know that so much
to allay
interesting
any
stuff
suspicion that may
has
arise
happened as a
from Her
result of
Grace's
it,
absence,
I feel like an
they have
idiot for not
issued a
paying
statement
attention.
to the effect that she is presently
I didn't expect for an
convalescing
MMO
from
like this to have
illness.
such an intricate and compelling plot.
Mayhap they're waiting for a fitting moment to break the news. Or mayhap they know of some other reason to delay.
Mayhap.
Something else has been bothering me, Admiral. I was dismayed to learn that General Raoban is to be executed. Yet upon hearing the news, I could not help but wonder why he had been kept alive for so long. Pray
You'd think that
mistake not my meaning.
Alphinaud's
I am,
first
of course,
suspicion
overjoyed
would
that our
be
friend still draws breath, and that he might
that-
yet be saved.
that something
But if
suspicious
his
is
enemies
happening.
truly wished to eliminate him, they could have done so immediately. I see no reason for this delay.
Aye, you've struck upon an important point, Master Alphinaud.
Has
Following
she
his
thought
capture,
about it?
Raoban had been held in the Marasaja pit within Uldar. In recent days, however, he has reportedly been moved to an unknown location. Queerly, 'twas not the brass blades who spirited him away either, but a band of soldiers decked in blue.
Blue?
The Crystal Braves.
Oh.
Aye. If I read the winds aright, the arrangement between Lord Lolorito and the Braves has come under
Lolorito
strain.
is not the person that I meant to say then.
At any rate,
The
if we're to rescue
Sultana, I forget her
Raoban, we'll
name.
have to find him first. And you'll be glad to hear that I have already entrusted the task to those best able to see it done. Our friends of Doma.
Doma. Interesting. Raoban's survival is vital to the Eorzean Alliance. I don't think that's the word I've ever said out loud. Oh no. Let's just stop that for a second. I would not have it any other way, Admiral. It was I who founded the Crystal Braves, and I who must take responsibility for their actions. Spoken like a true leader, Master Alphinaud. By way of a first step, you should seek out our Doman contact. You will find her among the frontier hands at Revenant's Toll, working in a kitchen. Oh. Oh, great. Why did my character turn to look at him with such disdain? Okay, Revenant's Toll. Yeah, we haven't gotten there in a while. I feel like I should probably start buying some stuff for my tank as well. Revenant's Toll. Pop these windows. Okay. Here we go. To the north, really? Okay. Black Chocobo. Oh, he's cool. Ah, my friend. Bless you. Okay. No. Ooh. Could play Triple Triad. I'm so happy that they don't steal your cards for losing a Triple Triad. That would piss me off more than I can put into words. It'd be really stupid, too, for a game like this to do that, but... okay. Where is this going to be? Yeah, they're going to be upstairs. Yeah, I probably roamed around Revenant's Toll for a good half hour before I realized that this place had a second, an entire second story to it. Master Sartorius, I knew in my heart that you were safe, but to see you again in the flesh, words cannot well express my relief. Even as the victory feast was taking place, the Crystal Braves turned upon us and took the Rising Stones by force. Oh, bastards. Amid the chaos, some few of my compatriots and I were able to slip away unnoticed. Since then, we have remained in Revenant's Toll, keeping watch over the mutineers while awaiting your return. You have done well by us, and we Domans do not soon forget our debts. We swear to do all within our within our power to aid you. All right. Well, shortly before you arrived, I received word from Limsa Lominsa that you were searching for General Raubon. As the Admiral will have informed you, he was recently moved from his cell in the Marasaja pit. At the same juncture, Yu Hase... Is that it? Maybe. And the 3rd unit were observed leaving the Rising Stones. This can be no simple coincidence. Their purpose, we believe, is to escort the Flame General to the scene of his execution. Damn. Suffice it to say, we have people shadowing the 3rd. If you would join the hunt, pray seek out Doware at Highbridge, where I too am bound. Alright, let's go. Where is it? You know, I admire the audacity that they would give us this huge new area and this expansion pack and then have us just go to places that we've already been. Shows a lot of confidence in their storytelling abilities. A new quest. Alright, what do we got? Is this going to be... Oh. An actual thing. Okay. That's not where I needed to go for it. Oh, but... we have to listen to the chocobo theme again. I don't mind the chocobo theme. I had to listen to it so much. Like from it being the only mount that I had for so long. Alright, what the hell is this? The tombstone has been knocked over and the earth before it disturbed. Oh, is this an actual... like, was I in the middle of this quest? I don't remember this. So this is where poor Liavin now lies. Who are you? What's the meaning of this? Not only is her grave defiled, her body's gone. Who could have done this? Oh no, could it have been Edda? The more I think about it, the more it makes, well, I was going to say sense, but gods. I will try to explain. Oh, don't, please. To the rest of us, our little party of 4 was but a means to riches and glory, such things as adventurers seek. But to Edda, it was her life. She blamed herself for Avir's death, and to our shame, we agreed with her, though we knew full well we were all to blame. And then we left her where she stood with her fiancé's head for company. Ah, how could we have been so heartless? Small wonder if the poor girl has been driven from her wits. Ah, but what's done is done. All we can do is admit to our mistakes and make amends as best we can. Avir is gone, and so is Liavin. But Liavine? Ah, they probably said that earlier. But Edda refuses to accept it. She won't let go of the past. I know not what she means to do in Tamtara, but it can lead to no good end. I will attend this wedding and try to restore her to her senses. Is this just going to unlock hard mode Tamtara? Because I'm not doing that. I would be much reassured if you could accompany me, Sartoris. As Avir once did, so too does Edda look up to you. She may not listen to me, but she may yet heed the words of someone she admires, and failing that... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. If we hurry, it need not come to that. Please meet me at the Tamtara Deepcroft. Together, we'll put an end to whatever madness Edda is planning. I promise you, I will not do these things that you're asking me to. If your dumb plot comes up in my daily roulette, I'll think about it. I kind of hope that it doesn't. But whatever. We'll see what happens. Actually, no, I probably have to talk about him. Talk to him. Where is Tamtara? Is it down here? No, that's... Huh. Well, if it's... Oh! Fire feet. Now, is this gonna... Does this bring it... No, this doesn't bring us to a dungeon. It brings us to this, this old bridge. Where we had to deal with the the Crystal Braves before. Alright. Do where? I'll tell you where to do. I've been expecting you. Time is of the essence, so I shall be direct. Yu Hase and his men are bound for Halatali. Halatali again? We believe that this is where they intend to carry out the execution. Hazen is presently keeping watch over the entrance. Let us make haste and join him. Okay, bye. My damn chocobo. And... okay. Yeah, do Halatali again, I guess. Kind of sucks. Is there a faster way for me to get there? Not really. Southern? No. Fuck it, I'll just warp. Whew. And now comes the fun part of 14. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. Going through these areas that I've already seen a million times. Nice well for... oh, he's got the Bismarck guy. Is that what that's supposed to be? I have to assume. Okay, bye. Really, I know this is unfeasible, but... and I know that... listen. Square Enix. I know you're not watching this. And if you are... I don't know. I won't even entertain why you would be. But... if there was one thing that I could ask for this game, it's that... if I run into another player on a chocobo, can I please have realistic collision detection? Where the chocobos just run right into each other and start tumbling around like a bunch of idiots while feathers and whatever else goes flying in the air. I'd love you forever. You come at a good time, my friends, but moments ago, the traitor Ilberd arrived and entered Halatali. From this, we may be certain that General Raubon is being held within. Oh, damn it. Alright. Whoa, what the hell is this? Oh, okay. Compare this to what I've got on right now. Those are... no, I'll get the... I'll get the tank one from this. There's no time to lose. General Alden may be executed at any moment. You must enter Halatali and free him from his captors. I'm sure I should. Damn. Please see to your preparations and tell me when you are ready to proceed. One of our own will accompany you inside. Ugh. Do I have to? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this an actual, like, can I don't have to do this in a group? Okay. Okay. Very nice, though. Oh. Hello. Nice of you to drop in. I'm sorry, chat. You good? You geary?
Master Alphinaud, I am pleased to see that the light of resolve shines in your eyes once more.
Ah, yes. How pathetic I must have seemed to you when we last met. I am ashamed to record it. For a time, I was well and truly lost. But with the aid of my comrades, I have since refound my purpose, and I shall take care not to misplace it again.
Good.
Since your escape from Ulda, my fellow shinobi and I have shadowed the Crystal Braves every step, in hopes of learning the Scion's whereabouts.
Okay.
Regrettably, our investigation
Really a
has yet
shame
to
that they
yield
didn't
any
give her
useful
like
information.
like weeaboo tendencies.
Forgive
She's
us.
like, Watashi no Shinobi team.
You need not apologize, my lady. We are grateful for all that you have done
Because
on our
really
behalf.
the class
Besides,
quest
Rauban is no
giver
less a
for
friend, and we cannot well
the
abandon him to his fate.
ninja and rogue, I guess. I mean, they're in the middle of a desert, right? No, they're they're in a port town.
Hozan, the three of us shall attend to the Flame General's rescue. Pray, draw away the guards by the entrance. Take Doware and Higiri with you.
Doware? No, what? No, I don't buy that for a second. Whoa! Okay. Ninja vanish.
With me!
Okay. Alright. You say so, lady. Oh, hello, cat. I'm going to scratch your cat belly. Oh, don't bite my hand. Oh, that feels really bad. Play with your toy, please. Oh, play with your toy, please. No, seriously. Please don't chew up my cord or I'll be really pissed off. Oh, good. Okay, so we're just gonna do just a short part of it. She'll follow close to you. Okay, cool. No, I've been here before. You're good. Well, don't worry. I've queued into this dungeon several hundred times at this point, probably. Alright, let me just... Whoa, hold on. Okay, that's... Just bend a little bit. Hop and skip. Whoa. Oh, that's their damage. Never mind. That's not how much damage that's... Never mind. There you go. And maybe I want to play with This is gonna be one of those kind of instances, isn't it? Alright. Oh, I didn't get the other guy. Damn it. I'll try. I think maybe on my last stream I mentioned that,
Leave this to me!
no, it was a stream that I hadn't recorded before I knew how to get blocked. Didn't learn how to delete my blocks and delete them up, and further know why it's wrong. But this was a ways ago. I saw that my True North icon had a 6 on it, and I started to ponder whether or not they gave me more charges as I leveled up. It turns out I had it right here, and the 6 was just covering part of the icon. Wishful thinking, but sure was silly. Okay, I don't need to. No, I don't need to go in there. I need to interact with these. All of the Krupalari. I didn't know that they used that word that I say all the time. General, you came. Oh, no boss or anything? No, I'm sure there won't be. He is bound by some manner of magitech device, yet I dare not force it open. It may well be booby traps. I have heard of such devices. The Crystal Braves will possess the key. Let us split up and look for it. Ah, damn it. Yeah, okay. Whatever. That will not be necessary. Oh, thank Christ. That will not be necessary. Oh, it's Yuhase. Pray do not take it personally, my friends. You are the victims of harsh economic conditions. Happily, you will not suffer for long. This poison will convey you swiftly into the bosom of Thal, where I hope to join you after the passing of many prosperous years. You bitch. What's that? Found it. The mist stifles my healing. Oh, that's fun. Well, let me just go with that. Well, this is stupid. I really wanted an actual fight with the demon wall. I can't remember the name of the dungeon at this point, because I've only done it for one time, but it's really a shame that the demon wall in that timer is not actually fighting anything. Unless, is there a demon? No, wait, there is a demon wall. Never mind. I remember now. All I could think of was that one where they drop you in with like 4 or 5. Oh god, okay. Pray Seed of the Mist and the key. Go down here. Just sprint. Yeah, maybe it's up here. I can't quite recall. Uh-oh. Acerbic jam. Yeah, I've been in one of those before. The cat was so just really like to not time out on this. So it's just weird. Oh, this green is kind of annoying. All of the provocateurs, not the provocateurs. Provocateurs. Oh, there it is. Cool. Let's kill this server chat. I was in a class chat, and one of the poison. I know. I'll kiss thy lips. I hope. Anyway, I was in this class reading. What was her name? Anne. It's not Prue. Is it Annie Prue? I believe the author of One Brokeback Mountain, which is a really good short story. I haven't seen the movie, but the short story is very good. And every single one of the interviews that we had to read from her was just like, oh, I haven't seen Brokeback Mountain. I've seen it. What? No, don't say that on my stream, you bitch. Because I've read the short story. Anyway, I would like to see that movie again. But, cat, please stop fighting my board. That takes care of the mist. The whole place? Okay. And every time the interviewer asked her a question, she replied with like the most pedantic, angry, snippy response that you could possibly think of. Like, hey, why did you choose this character to do this? Or like, what gave you the idea of this for this short story? And every time she's just like, wow, because that's how it works in literature, like stuff like that, or something to that effect. In that tone. And it was every single question she answered like that. She was always on guard. And she was always mad about something, it seemed. And I said it in the classroom in front of God and all those watching. Wow, she sounds like such a bitch. And my professor looked down. I could tell he was disappointed. And that made me feel bad because I like that professor. And he says to me, well, we gentlemen don't say words like that. Instead, we say that she's an acerbic lady. And I also hung my head in shame because I felt like I let him down that day. Yeah, that, as my wife just said, that day I was the bitch. So every now and then, it probably hasn't happened yet, but at some point you're gonna hear me say that something is an acerbic person or an acerbic lady. Just so we're on the same page. That was a fun class. It was American Lit too. That was a class I had to take twice, not because I failed out, but because of the evils of non-transferable credits. Ruined my semester too. We going further? Oh jeez, these headphones just sit strangely on my ears. I also have weirdly shaped entire head, so can Alpha Node maybe, I don't know, heal a little bit? Where are we going? Where the hell are we going? Back up this way? Wow, that was stupid. Oh. No, wait, hold on. Am I going the wrong way? No, that can't be right. No, it's this one. Got it. Please sprint, don't fail me now. This must be the hard mode dungeon. I don't recall any of these hallways. Also, I need to clear out my inventory. I still don't know how to go about doing that other than just dump everything in the mountain. The cat decided to try eating the discarded milk wrapper. And she has a habit, a really bad habit, of eating whatever plastic she can find. And I looked online and it says like, oh, maybe they might do that because they think it's grass, you know, to calm their stomachs a little bit. But we already give her like the gentle blend, whatever it is, like your cat has the stomach of a small little kitten, even though they're 3 years old. So yeah. Well, I mean, you know, no pun intended. So I don't know what her deal is. Chat, ignore my wife. She's a crude person. Oh my god, I've had the audio up this whole time. How embarrassing. I had it up for the dungeon, or for the cutscene, and forgot to turn it back down for the dungeon. That's gonna sound awful. At least it won't sound as bad as that fighters video, which, Jesus Christ. I was listening to the stream, like I would put my phone up to my ear to make sure that, you know, there was no echo and I could get a grasp of how it sounded, and good lord, I had no idea it was that bad. That's going to make it really difficult in case I want to stream a game that I don't know how to actually turn the volume down on, like if they don't have anything in game. And that's something I really appreciate about the Xbox is that you can actually do something with the audio sliders in that one, like through the app. It doesn't really look like the PlayStation has that. My thanks. Robon, you look really awful without arm. I hope you get a guts prosthetic, though. That'd be pretty cool. Slowly, General, you are yet weak from your ordeal. Nevertheless, we must quit this place. I should have known. What are clever contrivances to the Warriors of Light? And by that I mean the one Warrior of Light. Well done, hero. Hello, Ilbird. Oh, okay, never mind. Ilbird. Hello, Jerry. You mean to struggle on, then? Very well. If you would stand in my way, I will cut you down like all the rest. Come, Scions, let's get this over with. You last, though, because you look kind of tanky. Okay. Boss fight. Not the boss fight I wanted, but the boss fight that I deserve. Let's take out the damage first. Battle Litany, maybe? Can I get that? That'd be very nice. Ooh, whoa, that did a huge amount of damage. Pop some cooldowns. Like, sweet. Whoa, he just flew. Whoa. He flew across the arena and I got so distracted by it that I just... Whoa, oh, hold on. What in the hell just happened? Not yet. Actually, hold on. There we go. Another... Well, maybe. I guess I gotta make sure that Yugiri doesn't get too low on health. Alphanon, are you helping me? That'd be nice. Wait, hold on. What if I true north and do a little extra damage? Oh, this isn't looking so great. Okay, there we go. Arm length, maybe? Wow, okay. My god, he has a ton of health. Just jump a little. Just jump on his ass. Jump on his ass. There we go. Is everyone else looking? Alphanod's not looking so great. Do another Chaos Thrust. Probably time for another Life Surge, I think. I'm really weird about not wanting to waste my cooldowns, even though this is literally what they're here for. It's like the I mentioned it in a previous stream, but the I think it might be Hard Times who wrote the article that was gamer gets to final boss and holds out on his items just in case. Something like hoard it like a dragon, got it, thanks. Oh, I thought you were one of those huge dudes. I didn't know you were just a normal fella.
It is over, Elbert. Lay down your arms and surrender yourself to justice.
Hopefully I won't forget to turn this down again.
Justice?
Justice!
Justice for what exactly? 'Twas not I who assassinated the Sultana, boy.
Well, it kind of was. I mean, you know.
Ere we debate who is responsible for the assassination, I would ask whether an assassination took place at all.
Oh, what?
Oh, clever little shite.
Yeah. What?
If you think you fight for justice, lad, you'd best wake up. The truth is, you fight for whoever bloody well tells you to. Can you not see you're being used? By the Scions, the City-States, even the Crystal Braves. They none of them care a whit what you want. Only what you can do for them.
But they do give me really nice gear and plenty of experience and pocket change, so...
And how do I know this? Because I'm the same. A pawn to be used as my masters see fit.
We're not so different,
All
you and
I
I.
ever wanted was to liberate my homeland. And I ate dirt to make it happen. But what have I achieved after all these years in servitude? Nothing. Not a bloody thing.
Damn.
If we ourselves are not free to think and to act.
Oh my god, his puppet face looks so weird.
Our homeland? Know this. There is nothing I would not give to take back Alamigo. Nothing!
Man, you can just talk to your amigo. Ninja vanish.
You'll not get away.
Oh, come on, he couldn't be like
No,
just totally
Master
gone.
Alpha.
He had to have
Now
been
is not
just
the
10
time.
feet behind where he was. Well, whatever. Let's get our one arm less friend.
I'm but a cripple and a fool. And still you came for me. I'm in your debt.
Uh-huh.
We are all of us fools of fate, General. But even fools have a part to play.
True. What will you say? We stand with you, or on your feet, Gladiator, this fight is not over? Well, the answer's obvious.
Rest assured, I was not planning to die till I'd avenged the Sultana.
And once again, I forgot
Still,
to turn down the audio.
Your words are
so
welcome, lad.
maybe this isn't gonna work out so well. By the way, if anyone watching,
No.
wait,
thanks,
I can't just
Gilbert.
give out referral
There
codes,
is
right? Like
nothing
that's
I would not give
not
to
legal.
see you
Okay, never mind.
Pay for what you've done. My wealth, my arm.
If I could,
my
if there was
life.
some kind of like
Nothing.
buddy referral system or whatever that I could give out, I would like to, but now I don't know. That seems like one of those things that could be abused really easily, so never mind. The thought was there, though. The intent.
General, are you aware that Lord Lolorito has yet to announce the Sultana's death to the public?
What? No. No, I was not
No,
aware
I
of
didn't know that
nor of
because
anything
I
else
was
outside myself.
shitting in a pot.
'Tis passing strange, though. I assumed the bastard would make it known at the first opportunity and set about tearing down the Sultanate.
Yeah,
As did we
I
all.
didn't think about that though.
And it is indeed strange that he did not. Strange, or perhaps revealing. Now, I have no conclusive proof, nor do I wish to give you false hope, but I have reason to believe that Her Grace may yet live.
What? But how can that be?
Masaka. Sunna.
Forgive me, friends, but it is not safe here. Let us continue this conversation.
It's always amusing when you can see that as the line that was probably in the Japanese original script. It's like, oh, it was one of those. I'm really surprised that we haven't caught a whoa, he's so fast yet, but I'm sure it'll be here sometime. There we go. Remember to turn down the audio this time. The general is safe. What news without? My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command. We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity. Then Ilbert and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing. At once, my lady. Should have probably done a more feminine voice, but this is literally the highest my voice can go. General Alden, I presume, and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Who are you? Identify yourself. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the waking sands. That's a phrase that I've read several times. Know that Master Urianger, Master Yugai, I think it's Urianger, awaits you there, along with others sympathetic to your cause. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Alden. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage that you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. Kara. Uh-oh, what happened there? Weird. I didn't knock anything off my... Oh, okay. I have spoken with Urianger via Link Pearl. He confirms the man's story. Raubon is in safe hands. Let us make our way to Vesper Bay. Okay. Oh, good. We're in our old habitat. I didn't really like Rising Stones anyway. And once I finish this quest, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm pretty tired. Throat's starting to get a little itchy from the non-stop rambling. And I think we did a pretty big thing here. This a lot of story development. I don't know when I'll get back to 14. This just seems like a game that I'm just, whenever I have the inclination to actually, pick it up, I see no reason not to stream it. I mean, I'm going to be sitting here at my computer anyway. And I'll probably be rambling and blathering onto myself anyway, so, whatever, might as well. Surprising that I can't get some of these additional quests yet. Okay. Through here. Too far away, shut up. Before I do that, I gotta take a quick sippy, not of delicious strawberry milk, but actually water, because again, throat's getting a little dry. What? Whoa.
Praise be unto the 12 for delivering you from the clutches of treachery.
Oh. It's a weird voice. Whoa, hold, wait. That's a Barrett and Marlene situation, maybe? Maybe.
I should have been at her Grace's side.
Father, it's me, your tiny child.
Save your tears. The Sultana
Like we thought. How the turntables.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order.
Dulala.
I am Dulala, head of the Order of Moldthorn, and member of the Syndicate.
Interesting. Go on.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true?
Is he alive?
I get the feeling some kind of dirt is happening,
Young
but
man,
whatever.
I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify her Grace's vital signs?
No, I stood over her like a marionette and gawked like an idiot. You are
Why
correct.
ask when 'tis plain you know the answer?
Look at
Calm
him.
yourself,
Look at his
General,
gormless
and let me
expression. You
finish.
should know this.
The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji.
Can we stop with the stupid Lalafell names, please?
It is my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends.
Aha.
He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
Well, that seems like a real jerk move.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed
She lives
it.
because nothing
Her
happened.
own lady-in-waiting is but one of his
drank
many little
normal
birds.
apple juice. It's
By
fine.
her sleight of hand, the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Okay, so it's a bait and switch. Got it.
Some manner of sedative, perchance? Of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Literally what happened with Griffith, huh? I'm not that I'm complaining that this is very much dipping into Berserk territory, Golden Age stuff, but it kind of, I'm starting to catch some little bits and pieces that seem an awful lot like it.
Were I to guess, I would say
Not
her grace is
complaining.
being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Okay, so she's still sedated.
Oh, Nanamo.
I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Yeah.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not.
True.
He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was
The
not the want of
monetarists?
concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far
I
Eastern
like how I
friends
could
with
say I'm going
information
to stop streaming
and arranged this
as soon as this
gathering.
quest is over, and then they introduce me to another hour and a half of cutscenes. It's a Final Fantasy game, alright.
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is
Although,
much work to be done.
15 could have probably
Our
used
first
with a few
priority
more,
must be to bring matters back into balance.
decently.
Lest you forget her grace's words. The true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
Yeah.
As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind.
Stop saying that name like that. Ever.
You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue her grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Yeah. Do that. Okay. Scowl. Alright, I think that will do it. They'll probably give me the next quest while I'm here. I had not counted on Prioress Dulala herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more prescient. Prescient or prescient? I guess it's probably prescient. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raubon, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Ulda. We couldn't have done it without you, Sartoris. Thank you. Get my tank ring, I guess. Alright, I can get my next class quest as well, so I'll do that as soon as I start streaming this next time. Let's start this next one real quick. Shouldn't take too long. Tataru, yes, General Raubon is now in safe hands. What? Another assault? Very well, we shall return at once. Please notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Oh, Jesus. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulala's claims. Ooh, I really like how this is all starting to come together. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Towerpin and the others to investigate and return with all haste to Ishgard. Yeah, we're guards. Ishgards. They're guards. And that'll do it. We can get out of here and make sure that I'm in a sanctuary. Really glad that you can join me tonight, chat. Might play a little more Dark Souls tomorrow. Maybe FF14 though. I don't know. I have to think about it first. But probably stream something. I'll post on my social. Links are down in the guy thing in the below areas. I don't know, maybe I should get back to Typing the Dead. I only have one more session of that, I think. If you'd like to see the archive of this, I'm actually going to save this stream, so it'll be there on the YouTube channel. And that'll just about do it, I think. Thanks for joining me. Good night.